Hello friends, welcome to another video of Zeta Axis, and today we are going to discuss about the process of formation of hailstones. In our previous video, we discussed about the process of rainfall, about snowfall, freezing rain as well as sleets. But in this video we will discuss about hailstones. So what are hailstones? We have seen that sometimes with the rainfall, generally during the evening rainfalls, we see these kind of ice crystals which fall down with the rainfall. They are generally spherical, but they could have some different figures, but they are generally close to the spherical shape. So these kind of ice particles are called hailstorms. So let's see how these hailstorms are formed. During the daytime, we see that the sun, it will heat the land or heat the surface of the earth. The surface of the earth will become very hot and the air, it will start to rise up. The air will rise up, and along with it the moisture in this air will also rise up with very high speed. This is called updraft. These rising air will lead to the cooling of the moisture due to the adiabatic cooling, and there will be a formation of this cloud in the atmosphere. Now these clouds can be several kilometers high. Here is an example of one of these clouds which could be formed because of this strong updraft. Now in this cloud we have both updraft and downdraft. As we can see here, the yellow arrows, they show the air rising up, which are very strong updraft. There is also some air coming down, which are shown by this blue color. Now let's consider only the updraft. Here we can see that this air is moving upwards in this cloud, and here we have a water droplet. Now because this air is moving with very high velocity, this water droplet, it will also start to move in the upward direction because the air has a lot of force to carry these water droplets. Remember, the water droplets are very small, so they can be easily carried up. So these are now carried up, but its temperature starts to fall and it becomes icy, or ice crystals are formed. But these ice crystals are nothing like the crystals which are formed in snow. These are generally spherical in shape. So we can see that this ice crystal is formed and it is moving up in the air. It becomes heavier. It reaches a point and this ice crystal will become heavier that the updraft cannot carry. Remember, the updraft will also lose its energy as it is rising up. So this droplet which reaches here, it becomes heavier for this updraft to carry. So it will again start to fall. But if this air draft is strong enough, it will again pick up this ice crystal and it will again rise. Now we will see that further another layer of ice crystals are deposited on this ice crystal, which was single layer earlier. Now there is another layer which has been deposited on this water droplet. Again it reaches a point where the updraft cannot carry it, so it will fall back. Again, if the updraft is strong enough, it will again be carried back, and we can see that another layer will start to deposit on this ice crystal. Now it becomes very heavy and it starts to fall down. If the updraft is not strong enough or this is heavy enough, then it will fall to the earth. So here we can see that there is a seesaw process going on. The small water droplet, it starts over here, it rises up, it converts into ice crystal, it falls down, it is again taken back, and so several layers of ice crystal are formed on this water droplet. And this is a cross section of a hailstone. Here we can see that this was the initial water droplet, and then we can clearly see the margins of another layer. This is the second layer, this is the third layer, this is the fourth layer. So this is the cross section of a hailstone, and we can see that it has a layered structure because the ice crystals are formed over different time periods. I hope you liked our video on hailstones. If you have liked it, then do subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. If you like what we are doing, then you can support us on our Paytm ID. Thanks for watching the video.